Welcome back! My name is Austin McCormick, and today we're going to be talking about different types of leaders. There are many types of leaders, but ultimately it breaks down to 7 main types or categories of leaders. The 7 types of leadership I'm talking about are democratic, autocratic, bureaucratic, strategic, transformational, transactional, and last but not least, laissez-faire. There are many positives and negatives to all of these types of leaderships, but I believe the best leaders that we know and love blend all the styles together to make their own type of leadership, which is very unique to them. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the type of leader that I believe I am, and if I'm not, the type of leader I believe I would like to be, or strive to be. The first one I'm going to talk about is transformational. So transformational leadership is led by people who aren't afraid to make a change or admit that they're wrong. I believe I'm this type of leader because I believe that change is good, and I also believe that just because you're in a leadership position doesn't mean you're above everybody, and it's good to learn from those below you, because I'm not the smartest guy in the world and I don't know everything, so if I can learn from those around me, that makes me a better leader. The second type of leader that I believe I am is a strategic leader. I think strategic leadership is a good middle ground between staying safe in your company or whatever you're doing and taking risks for growth. Strategic leaders always have growth in mind, but they don't neglect the current or past interests of the company or group or organization that they lead. I also believe that I am slightly laissez-faire of leadership because I believe that if employees are doing their job and they're doing their job correctly and in a timely manner, that the leader or their boss shouldn't be breathing down their necks all the time or worried about what they do in their free time or personal time. I believe that work should stay work, and by keeping your little distance, you still lead them, but you keep your distance, let them do them as long as they're doing the job correctly and efficiently. Lastly, I would also like to believe that I'm slightly a democratic leader because I think it's always a good idea to get input from those below you and around you, and even though they might not have the final decision, it's always good to know their side, because asking your employees what they think or how they feel, it shows you a whole new perspective that you might have never known without asking. So even though it is my final decision as a leader, I believe that you should get the input of those around you who it also affects. And that also ties into my very first point of being transformational. I'm not the smartest person in the world. So by getting that input and learning something new, it'll help me and those around me. So that's the type of leader I believe I am, or at least strive to be. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, my name is Austin McCormick, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day.